in the house. Let's go. It's Saturday. The best part of waking up is GPK in your cup. Let's go. Or ketamine. One of the two. Get the board up here. So we're doing Sapphire 5 right now, and then we got a case break of 40th. Got a new breaker mat. Potty Scotty. Do I like it better than my other mat? No, not necessarily, but I like the size of it because I can rest my arms on there. I can fall asleep while I'm breaking. It's true. Let's go. Let's see what we got for hitties. We got a gold coming out the gate with a Paul's Bunyan. A Dirty Onion 281B, 50 out of 50. 50 out of 50 on the 281B. That is going to Jay Howe. Jay Howe. Don. See the Kudas in his house. Hey. Officer Miller. Let's go with a Dairy Carry 252B. That's a 62 out of 75. 252B, 62 out of 75. And that one's going to Everybody Have Fun Tonight. Everybody Wayne Tongue tonight. How about a satire card? That's Chloe's favorite, a base card of satire. We're doing a full case of Sapphire 5, and we're going to pull an orange Jughead Ted. 262B, 8 out of 25. 262B, 8 out of 25. Vegas was a lot of fun. Happy to be home, though. Happy to be home. The older I get, the more Vegas hurts. It hurts bad. Oh, it hurts so bad. Alrighty then. Yeah, took me about till today to figure it out that I could sleep at night. I didn't know I could sleep at night. In Vegas, they don't allow you to sleep at night. They have a rule in Vegas. 280A, 25 out of 75. 280A, 25 out of 75. Shut it, Sherwin. Shut it good. Let's see. How about a gold barfing with Barbara Bush, 251A, 1950. 251A, 1950. This is box number 1 of 10. Box 1 of 10. How about we end it with a green on the mark? 255A, 43 out of 99. 255A, 43 out of 99. What a Mike J. Gill. All right, before we get going any further, let me say hello. Let's see who we got. We got Dylan Dunstan in his house. Can you do the Fandangos in the house? Unreal. Can he do it? Sapphire Jesus is loose is in his house. Phantom GPK Lair is in the house. The fancy one, Fancy Nancy. Charge my spots through whatnot so you can run it. No, JB, I don't want to do that. I still go live on whatnot, just letting them know I'm still there. You know, that's all. I don't really, to be honest with you, if whatnot, I'm not losing sleep over. Let's just put it that way. It's all good. So then I have to stream it on YouTube, and I got other shit I'm doing on whatnot, so it's all good. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Mr. Cuda. Nah, Nancy. Nancy's in the house. She's the tracker extraordinaire. Tracking Sapphire 5. Getting up early. All right, chasing hitties. Let's do it. It's time. Glenn got the brunt of it. Hello, GB. Jesse Celesta. Did anyone get a teal Billy Vegas card? I don't know. Nancy might have. You could ask Nancy. Wow, a week before Sapphire Jesus, you could have watched. A week before, you could have watched the Knights play, but then we got there and the Knights weren't playing anymore because they swept. I think that series is 1-1 now. The Vegas Knights. That would have been kind of fun to go watch some hockey in Vegas. Seems weird to have hockey in Vegas though. It's like super hot right now, but the ice doesn't melt. Turns out. They have something that's called an indoor facility. 264A, Pete Seat, 75 out of 75. 264A, 75 out of 75. That one's going to below the belt. Below the belt. There's a satire card, Jackpot Scotty. We will have Digi Hour today. My plan is to do a full box of Get a Grip 2, $55 starts. Most spots are open. 268A, 13 out of 50. 268A, 13 out of 50. Pilgrim, there's the banana hammock. We pulled a red last week. Louie gets another one, 276B, 20 out of 99. 20 out of 99 at 276B. Okay, so let's talk about sex, baby. No, that's not the one I wanted to say. Let's see. Let's talk about Sapphire 5. Next week is the final break of this session. Final break of the session next week. Strong Manny. All new 3B, 11 out of 25. All new 3B, 11 out of 25. And then I just got in stock a little bit more Sapphire 5, but from what I've been told from all of my sources, that is the very end of it as far as available cases go. So the stock that I have that I just got will be the final break, unless somehow magically I find some more, which I don't think I will. 273A, 2 out of 99. 273A, 2 out of 99. That's Dale knocking down a haunted forest right there. All right, 2 boxes in. We got shit and shoved in it, and that's about it. Well, we got a little love in there, but not much. So, the next session that I post after Saturday next week will be a wrap on Sapphire 5. So it'll be about 13 weeks, roughly 13 weeks of Sapphire 5, and then I'm going to shut down shop on S5 character breaks. We will be going back in time. Sapphire 2, then I'll work through Sapphire 3 and Sapphire 4. There was breaking news, 291A, 72 out of 75, 291A, 72 out of 75. That there will be no new releases in 2026. So the good news is we can go back in time, and I have inventory to keep Sapphire breaks going while there are no new releases this year. That's a base card for Sapphire. So that's the good news. The bad news is no new releases. Everything's 2027. That is a Sticky Nicky 288B, 2 out of 25. 288B, 2 out of 25. That goes to Phantom Lair. GPK Phantom Lair right there. The air up there. That's Howard, 281A, 35 out of 50. 281A, 35 out of 50 going to Jay Howe. So yeah, we will be running through all of the Sapphires. Chris Mess, 254A, 88 out of 99. 254A, 88 out of 99. And I believe that is Aaron Rosenthal right there, Aaron. Baron Aaron, as he's known in some circles. All right, last pack magic. So far, nothing above an orange. It's a salty break so far. It is salty. Donnie Dumbbell, all new 3A, 68 out of 75. All new 3A, 68 out of 75. But yeah, the convention itself was, for a gross con, was top shelf. Definitely, Whatnot showed out. They were big at the convention. Definitely, you can see the shift. You can see the shift from the old guard to the new guard. You saw it a little bit last year, but you definitely saw it this year. Adam Boomski, 260A. 67 out of 75, 260A, 67 out of 75. James Hollywood Tyrus on that one. On the Adam Boomski. Let's go. How about an orange? Jackie Frost, Satire 13, 21 out of 25. Satire 13, I believe that's Aaron. No, that's LK. LK knocks that one down, 21 out of 25. Oh, and we got the Satire base card right there on the back end. So both of those, yep. That goes to LK knocking that one down. How about a green Medicate 287B, 37 out of 99. 287. Ryan Preston, 287B, 37 out of 99. Let's go, RP. So far, no purples, no reds, no one of ones. It's a dry break. It's a dry town. What's going on around here? Jay Prey. But yeah, I did pick up some new inventory. I added it to my price guide. My price guide's been posted. Gooey Huey in the news. 261A, 62 out of 75. 261A, 62 out of 75. Every Wednesday, I'll be doing a Get a Grip 1 Giants break. Every Wednesday. Just for a few weeks, though. That's going to be a real short run. I did pick up a case. of Get a Grip 1 in Vegas. So I wanted to have some fun with that. How about a green again? Armored Armand Gilliam, all new 1A, 51 out of 99, all new 1A, 51 out of 99. That goes to Jeremy Spoken. Let's go, JK. Going through top loaders like a bat out of hell. Let's get it. How about nothing but base? But Sapphire Jesus, we will be doing S2 again in a 2-3 weeks, maybe. Something like that. We will be starting that up again. I'll do 5 boxes per week on that. 271A. Bratty Matty, 21 out of 99. 271A, 21 out of 99. That goes to the sheriffs in town. Sheriff Don Brown. Sheriff Don Brown on that one. DB, it was nice hanging with you, DB. Saw some of this, kind of fun. Bringing the breaks to life. Some people broke for me while we were there. Nancy did. 251B. 9 out of 50, 251B, 9 out of 50. And glowing satire right there. Let's see what else is cooking. 40th will run through 13 weeks. And then I'm going to shut that down. 40th has gotten out of control. All new 6A, 16 out of 75. All new 6A, 16 out of 75. That goes to MD Michael Delkey. Good to see you in Vegas, MD. Good to see. Good to see you, Clarice. Speaking of alligator, he didn't make it. Nor did Mike J. Gill. Maybe next year for the boys. The boys of summer. The boys of summer. Maybe next year. You never know. You never know. How about a have a nice day? Phantom Lair, 278A. 24 out of 99. 278A. 24 out of Z99. Have a nice day. Nothing there. All right, we're almost 1, 2, 3, 4. We're halfway through the deck, and we have not seen a purple or better. Who picked this case out? How about an orange on the mark? 255A, 12 out of 25. 255A, 12 out of 25. I'm starting to speculate that we're going to get a 101 in this case. I am just speculating because usually when you have a salty case, no reds, no purples, they're saving the best for last. So I anticipate we're going to see a 1. How about that for setting you up for failure? We're not going to get shit. Julian picked this case out, right, Julian?
I wore my lucky shirt.
Oh, he has a lucky shirt on. Dang it. 272A, Elastic Elwood, 40 out of 50. 272A, 40 out of 50. Marcia, 283B, 40 out of 99. 283B, 40 out of Z99. I have a feeling. I'm stuck on a feeling. Boom. Boom. How about a satire, Jackie Frost? Oh, who's over here on YouTube? The YouTubers. Who is this? Peaky Blinders. Hello, Peaky Blinders. And Haley GR from AU. Is that Australia or Austria? Hello, hello. My name is Tyrone. Hello, Tyrone. Tyrone from AU. Is that Arizona University? What's AU? How about a banana hammock, 276B, 60 out of 75. 276B, 60 out of 75. Thank you for joining on the YouTube over there. Thank you for joining over on the YouTube. Boom. All right, Peaky. I see you over there with your collection. How about a June Swoon, 286B, 16 out of 99. 286B, 16 out of 99. That goes to Nips and Tips. Bobby Tibbetts, come on down. Let's go. For those that are unfamiliar with a red Oral Laurel, 5 out of 5, 258B, right there, 5 out of 5, 258B. Laurel giving some oral right there. Nice, that's James Hollywood Tires. How about a 291A? 98 out of 99, 291A, 98 out of 99. That goes to Joey McElroy. Look at that bad girl. Oral Laurel. Boom. All right, we'll remove that one over there. Congrats, James T. These over there, like so. There we go. Coming up next is a case break of 40th Annie. 40th Annie. Yeah, we're not too far away from 0 40th and 0 Sapphire 5. It will be in the near future. They're both going to end right around the same time. 290A, 22 out of 25. 290A, 22 out of 25. I'll still do small, like little single box digi rips, stuff like that after we're out of cases of S5 and 40th, but they'll be few and far between for certain. How about a Bulls Ira 255B, 38 out of 50, 255B, 30, sorry, Nancy, 36, it's a 6, 36 out of 50, correction, 36 out of 50, 255B. Pilgrim, 268A, 268A, 54 out of 99. 54 out of 99 on the Pilgrim. Let's go. Alrighty then. I guess it's Arizona University we're going with. There's a Satire Stretch Stacy. How about a Russ Puss? 253A, 75 out of 75, 253A, 75 out of 75. That goes to the Coon. Right there on the Russ Puss. 5 out of 5. Oral Laurel is the 5 out of 5 ski. Base. Next week we'll be back finally to our regular schedule. Friday, Sapphire 1, Saturday, Sapphire 5, and 40th and Digi Hour. 282A, 80 out of 99. 282A, 80 out of 99. Screw 'em with doing. All right, we got 3 boxes left. No purples yet. I still feel it. I can feel it in my plums. I can feel it in my plums. We're going to hit a 101. Come on, baby. Show us the 1 of 1 ski. How about a dotted Lionel Richie, 257B. 33 out of 50, 257B. 33 out of Z50. Show us the 101 ski, not an orange. Alien Acuna Jr., 283A, 17 out of 25, 283A, 17 out of 25. Yeah. Oh, next week, that's a Satire card. Next week is the monthly mega show. I only do it once a month. I'm doing it next Sunday. Next Sunday mega show. So make sure if you need some sealed product, which this time of year with no new product coming out, you need it. That is a William Pitt. I promise you I'll have some new stuff too. 268B, 75 out of 75, 268B. Now the material will be old, but the product will be new. It'll be the same old tired and tried material, but the product will be new. I promise you that. We have some new stuff. We can already see the Get a Grip 1. I even have some 2025 V-Day. Even some V-Day from 2025. How about a Tia Pot? All new 2A, 64 out of 75. All new 2A, 64 out of 75. Tia's gone to a pot. How about a Goldie? Staircasey, 289A, 16 out of 50. 289A, 16 out of 50. Boom. And a green is your Donald Lionel Richie, 257B, 81 out of 99. 257B, 81 out of 99. Yeah, so during the mega show, we will do Get a Grip 2, probably a full break of Get a Grip 2 in the mega show. We'll do some 40th, the Sapphires 2 through 5. Lots of sealed product to run. Lot of sealed product. I did have Goo Hobbies, but I just sold out of those. If you want to see my price guide, I do have it posted up. 252A. 11 out of 50, 252A. 11 out of 50. Milky Wayne. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody Jughead Ted tonight. 262B, 50 out of 75. 262B, 50 out of 75. I have an unpaid spot in 40th if anybody wants to play. It has not been paid and I've had no communication on it. That's a satire card. It's the Broken Arrow. Bow and arrow, broken arrow. Heartless Howl spot. If anybody has interest in playing that in the next break in 40th, let me know because I've had no communication on that spot. 266B, 43 out of 99. 266B, 43 out of 99. That's Dennis Berry. But yes, one open spot. I didn't post it as open because I waited till now hoping that there'd be some communication. We've had a failure to communicate. How about a on the mark 36 out of 75, 255A? 36 out of 75. Mike Jagiel. Go, Mike. How about nothing? Squad diddly and douche. All right, last pack magic. Box number 9. So far, we're still sitting on one red only. And how about another green? The Dirty Pete seat. 264A, 66 out of 99. 66 out of 99. 264A goes to below the belt. Last box. Wow. Salty case. We got a new batch, though, starting soon. New batch. Come on, where's the fun in James? There's no fun in this James. Where is it? Where is it? How about a purple? Sappy Sarah. Dale Small. Come on down. You got an 8 out of 10. 273B. 8 out of 10. Nice scoop and score there for you, Dale. Is this going to be a Pad Paraja box along with a purple? I don't know. I just don't know. How about a Billy Bling satire? Purple and Redsky so far. Will we get anything else? A salty case. The old Salt Lick. Let's go. How about a green Donnie Dumbbell, all new 3A. 37 out of 99, all new 3A. 37 out of 99. Chloe, when you're ready. Alrighty, then we got a hit review coming up. Hit review. Nothing to see there. I'll take the first stack. Just how they are, Chloe. They're gonna roll. How about a gold Sick Jewel Satire 10, 19 out of 50. Satire 10, 19 out of 50. Who got the dirty stool? That is below the belt. Nice. And a shuffled Sherwin. 266B, 22 out of 75. 22 out of 75 on the shuffled one. All right, we got the greens coming up now for you in just a second, but we got one more hit to reveal. Let's see what it's gonna be. Nothing there. And then over here, last pack. Show us some magic. Show us a little bit. And we get a green with your magic. Haley Comet, MD knocks down an all new 6A. 60 out of 99. 60 out of 99, the all new 6A. All right, here's your green party. Here is your greens. It's a party of greens. Donnie Dumbbell. Armored Armand, Homer Runt, Medicate, June Moon. We forgot this one, all new 6A Haley Comet. Let me put that one right there. Haley Comet. June Moon, Marsha, Screwy Dewey, Have a Nice Day, Banana Hammock, Haunted Forest, Bratty Matty, Pilgrim, Shuffled Sherwin, Pete C, Dotted Lionel, On the Mark, and Chris Mess. How about some fuchsias? Haley Comet again. Donnie Dumbbell. Tia Pot. Homer Runt. Shut Up Sherwin. Banana Hammock. William Pind. Shuffled Sherman. Pete C. Jughead Ted. Gooey Huey. Adam Boom. On the Mark. Russ Puss. And Dairy Canary. How about some golds in your life? We got a Sick Jewel. Staircasey. Soured Howard. Paul Bunyan. Elastic Elwood. Pilgrim. Dotted Lionel. Bulls Ira, Milky Wayne, Valerie Vomit, and Barfin with Barbara. It's time for the orange party. We had too many oranges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that was the problem with today's break. Too many oranges. When there's less oranges, there's more reds and purples, we've noticed. That's Strong Manny. Jackie Frost. Busted Armand, Alien Allen, Sticky Nicky, Jughead Ted, and On the Mark. 7 oranges was the problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 7. That's it. Hopefully less. I do like the oranges, but hopefully next week we get less oranges, because this week it only provided us a purple and a red. Stingy little sucker this week. Sappy Sarah, 8 out of 10. And an Oral Laurel, 258B, 5 of 5. Those are your big ones for today. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate all of you playing Sapphire 5. There will be one more session. There's a break next week, and then I'll start a new session, and it will be the final session of Sapphire 5. It'll get us mostly through the summer. It'll get us probably to about September 1st, and then that will be it on Sapphire 5. I will be bringing in Sapphire 2, 3, and 4. Sapphire 3 will probably be a case break. Sapphire 2 will only be 5 boxes per week. I'm going to shrink that one down a little bit, but Sapphire 2 is coming back. I promise you it'll be back at least by the end of June, something like that. But for now, we'll be running our regular schedule for the next 2-3 weeks. Sapphire 40th and a single box break every Saturday of Get a Grip 2. If you're interested in that, please reach out to me. If you want to play the Broken Arrow Heartless House spot, let me know. It is open for 40th. I have had no communication on that spot so far. I will check my messages and see, but there's one open spot in 40th if anybody wants to play. So let me know. Foo Guy Ingy, that's the name right there. 67. Hello YouTube. Goodbye Facebook. I'll be back. Yes, Ashley, it's coming back. It's yes, it's coming back. Yes, you can. All right, see you guys in about 10 minutes. Take care, everybody. Thank you, Nancy.